Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Late Night Chillin'. In this, I basically turn off the music of the game sometimes and I put on some chill Spotify music. Please put on whatever makes you feel calm. We're gonna do some coffee talk. I usually choose chill games that are relaxing. My friends might try to jump on and bombard me because they're downstairs being assholes. But let's go ahead and get this started. Let's coffee talk part 2. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. That's crazy. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations. Manage illegal immigration. Hey, Smoked. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just doing another episode of Late Night Chillin', which is basically where I take you through coffee talk. I'll be reading a lot here because I tend to read it out for everybody in case they just want to listen in. Hey, Micah. Hey, buddy. Doing an episode of Late Night Chillin', so hope you guys enjoy my voice because I'll be reading it. I suggest you put on music that you find relaxing. And please go to Spokane, Washington. Apparently, that's my friend Alex downstairs. Alex and Simon, I'm sure you guys are watching. Do not go to Spokane, Washington, Micah. Don't listen to him. I don't think you've played him in Smash, but you've probably cross-referenced with them at some point. All right, guys, let's get this started. Good evening, and we're gonna skip that because I'm gonna bring up my phone and read the story of the day. It's called Road Trip, and if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. What? Why not, bud? Are you at Pete's? There were only two of us in an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a mass psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die. Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch. What was that for? Meanie. I was just joking. Hey, thanks, Delron Hubbard. Ha ha ha, I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. What do? Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then, for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. All right, brother. Well, next weekend, go ahead and we'll look forward to smashing you. My goal is to smash everybody. It'll be fun, and that'll give us time to practice. All right, Freya. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Also, guys, please play some chill music in the background, whatever you find to be relaxing. What is wrong with you? Can't can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop? What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Hey, thanks, Smoked. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's, I don't like hearing the sound of my voice, apparently, digitally, but I guess other people do, and that's, you know, that's cool by me. So, thank you for the feedback, Smoke. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knifewalker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. Thanks, Micah. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. So what I do here is every time a new character enters, I read off his bio for you guys. So Officer Georgie, his birthday is 1st of June. His self-summary is born and raised in Seattle, a lactose-intolerant cop. Favorite things, movies, police, university, cop story, Robert Cop, what I'm doing with my life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Kirby, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness? You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomo de Chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. It's more like just a story, and you kind of make coffee for these customers, and then just kind of listen to what's going on in their lives. It's a very chill game. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. For my late night chills, I usually choose a game that has no action, is kind of offbeat, and just kind of like something that you can relax to. Cup of sweet, healthy coffee. Let's see what we got. Nothing with milk. No. I do gingerbread. So I'm gonna make this dude his coffee. Gingerbread coffee, ginger, cinnamon. I can't. So, hold on. Shit. Done. Maybe coffee, ginger, honey. Hey, Micah, have fun, bro. I hope you enjoy your night. That might be too bitter. Oh yeah, we'll just brew that. Honey and coffee. Perfect. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Hey, thanks, Smoked. Yeah, I try to pick ones that aren't gonna be over crazy for people. This is like the Insomniac game, you know? If it's like, if we reach this hour in the night, we've all got some form of sleeping problem, probably. And, this is more like just to relax anybody that wants to tune in. So, thank you, for letting me know that, it's chill. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Which, Freya's favorite drink is coffee, coffee, coffee. There is some people that have, like, a relationship problem. It's an elf and a succubus, and you kind of talk to them, through it. Right now they're having their families aren't getting along. So the elf is trying to disregard his family, while the succubus is like, our families are important. This relationship might not work. They just broke up the previous evening. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. I think Freya might be a fairy. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell them. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Kirby said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyways. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. I'm kind of excited. I got the next 3 days off, so I can basically stay up as late as I want, which is good because I fucking doused myself in coffee tonight. I'm a little hyper right now. How about you? Are you excited for the weekend? Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside? You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. Oh man, so you had to leave the it's no longer Zoom, is it? Schools are opening back up, I take it. That's that's got to be like a complete change of mindset, which yeah, I could see that being pretty crazy. I I still like do meetings over Zoom, and it's like it would be kind of weird to have to leave the house, you know. But I mean, I leave it all the time for other reasons, anyways. It's just yeah, it's like switching from that whole year of being like fucking inside to suddenly having to go out and do stuff again. Holy crap, that can't be good. But I guess America is officially done with the pandemic, whether or not the pandemic's done with America. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Kirby is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's weird. I mean, I get like the whole still wearing masks, but social distancing has kind of been a big part of everything, especially in school. And like, I don't know, I think I would have found a better way to do it. Like maybe half the school 3 days out of the week and half the school 2 days, and then they switch every week. You know, and then those other like 3 or 2 days that you have off, attend Zoom classes. So you don't have like everybody in the school at once. You know, because social distancing is kind of still a big thing. Is that here in America? That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No? Come on! Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. I think that's still like the better way to do it. Until at least we got like, I don't know, I'd probably do it to like the fall semester. It's kind of weird that they did it in the middle of spring. Yeah, that's, I mean, I disagree with that, but again, this is why I'm not running the the school boards. Because Zoom, I mean, if you're academically inclined, Zoom is good enough. And I get that some people need help from the teachers themselves and do better in classrooms, and that's why like that 2-3 would probably be better. Because then you would still have time with the teachers. But I don't know. Who am I? I'm a moldering mediator in Sterling, Virginia. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. Yeah, it just seems like that would work better with a lot of people, you know? I mean, yeah, you could technically goof off during online learning, but uh, students don't have to worry so much about, like, catching the vaccine and spreading it. Or catching the COVID and spreading it. And plus, I mean, it just takes a little bit of drive to do, like, online learning. Is this college or high school? He never complained that you used the story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Yeah, no, I'm inclined to agree with you on that. Like, we're supposed to get a lot more vaccines in, at least by the end of the summer. And like fall would be a good time to start it. But I don't want to get like political or anything, but it just seems weird that in the middle of the spring semester they're just like, let's shove a bunch of students who have been learning from the beginning to be online back into the classrooms. You know, that just seems like a bad idea all around. Georgie, okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. I agree with you on that, buddy. Well, welcome to the weekend. I'm glad that you can hang out with me during this stream. You know, we're just and enjoy a chill game. I'm glad that you chose to hang out with me. Welcome to my stream. Smoked. You got any big plans this weekend? Freya. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't improve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. Hey, thanks, Smoked. You know, you're definitely always welcome on my stream. And it's always good to hear from you. And I'm glad that you're hanging with the fam on Easter. Family tends to get more important the older we get. Is that, you know, tends to get a little bit tighter. I still spend time playing games with my dad and shit. Just because I don't know how much time he has left, you know. So if I look back on the life that I spent with those close to me and go, hey, I put time aside for them, you know, at least I could feel like I honor their memory in that way. You know, it took him 60 years to do it. Or 30, 35. He didn't really start playing till like 2 or 3 years ago, and that's because he went on retirement and got bored. And so I started him with Minecraft, and now he's off doing Skyrim and shit. I just pulled him out of a predicament in Skyrim and set him back on the right path. Yeah, it really is. You know, it's good to build those relationships, and even turbulent ones, because you never know when. I never know when I might have to turn to a family member. You know, so that's good. Easter's a great time to hang with them. Freya. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Peace, or later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Kirby. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Oh, someone is coming. These two are some of my favorite people. I like the dude on the right. He's cool. And the dude on the left is kind of an asshole. It reminds me of how direct I can be in like the responses. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Kirby. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. But, Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Yeah, they kind of do. Like, I could see Gala being like the, okay. Gala, the one on the right, would definitely be the leader of the Rock Gym. Hyde, the one on the left, would definitely be the leader of the Ghost Gym. Coffee. Coffee, ginger, milk. Sounds good. I know. It just seems to fit so well. Like, he's definitely, the guy on the left definitely has a Gengar as his like lead Pokemon, or a Drowsy. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. The dude on the right definitely has an Onix. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it will be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a war back then. Or this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards. But not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Oh, yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down. What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word. But they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Heh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust got their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? If mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital. Remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Hey, Smoked. Thanks for stopping by, man. Anytime, you know, you're always welcome on my stream. And thank you. I hope you have a great night. Get some good sleep and enjoy your Easter Sunday with your family. Got a certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Hyde, is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the marketplace? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you? That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry. I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You... I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Alright guys, I think I have one more night in me. I'm gonna take a quick break. Alright, let's go. The Evening Whispers. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. Alright guys, let's read the daily story. Death drives. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure, because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly death drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day. Thanks to the unreliable public transportation here, I noticed that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line as in we are all at war with everyone else. We're in a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. And during all of that, death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting down or sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower because I know death does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. Welcome. Yo, a cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Kirby, seems like there's a cat. By the way, this is Myrtle. Her self-summary, game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Favorite things, me time. What I'm doing with my life. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey kitty cat, what are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi barista. And this is Rachel. Contact rachelox.com for business inquiries. Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling, working on a new album, especially for you right now. Favorite things? I love my family, cats, milk, and you. What I'm doing with my life. I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13, and I'm not stopping now. Yes, I love some milk. Holy sh... You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi fans? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. Than commuting as a, than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. Uh, I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Pfft, snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder. Could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. The usual. Your espresso is ready. Good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait, a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florenzia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. Ugh, I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know. The usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. And so, here I am. I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Good evening, Kirby. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Kirby. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting happened today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me, tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protests, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in the coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here. But everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Ugh. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved. An argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No. Before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot? But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Nico Town? Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Oh man, of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Kirby and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Kirby. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. And your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. It might end up on the chopping block. I might end up on the chopping block. Ah, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Alright guys, 2 nights is kind of pushing for me. I'm starting to get a little tired. And reading, though a lot of fun, takes the wind out of me because I'm fat. so, so, I'm gonna go ahead and probably call it a night on this late night show. Thank you for joining me for the next part of Coffee Talk. I'm not sure when the next one's gonna happen. These are just kind of random. If I'm up at midnight, I usually try to squeeze in a night of coffee night or coffee talk or two. Um, hey, if you've enjoyed it, please hit that follow button. If not, you're always welcome to check out the rest of my streams and whatnot. I'm always I'm doing stuff like this, Black Flag, Tomb Raider, and just various odds and ends. But I hope you enjoy your night. Go out and get some sleep, and be careful out there. Have a good night, everyone.